Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. In this video/podcast, I'll be discussing the Women's Champions League group stage match between VfL Wolfsburg and St. Pölten. This is going to be Wolfsburg's final match of the year. After this match, Wolfsburg, like most teams across Europe, will be going on break. Then things will pick up again in 2023. When it comes to this match, though, Wolfsburg are coming off of a 0-0 draw against Slavia Prague, while St. Pölten are coming off of a 5-0 loss to Roma. The 0-0 draw to Slavia Prague was disappointing, but hopefully Wolfsburg will be able to end on a much higher note and come away with a win. Let's go back to that match against Slavia Prague. There wasn't really anything wrong with that match. Wolfsburg were honestly doing everything right. I had no issues with how they were playing. The finishing could have been better, but that's just a minor thing. It's not like OL Reign levels of bad finishing. In the match against Slavia Prague, Wolfsburg had the most possession. They were keeping up their attack. They were creating a lot of chances and opportunities for one another. But Slavia's defense and goalkeeper, Olivia Lukasheva, were too good, to be honest, and were able to keep the scoreline 0-0. Again, Wolfsburg was doing everything right, and overall, they were still really good. When it comes to this match, I don't think Wolfsburg needs to change up their strategy all that much. However, if St. Pölten's backline is compact and tight, like Slavia Prague's, Wolfsburg should try to pull them out wide and try to open up the backline a little more. This will allow for Wolfsburg to get runners forward and get players into the box. For this match, I would like to see Uwe Pajor, Tavea Vasmuth, and Svendis Jonsdottir in the attack. Uwe Pajor, very reliable striker, as we all know. Tavea Vasmuth has been doing very well since coming back from her injury. Svendis Jonsdottir, I like her speed and pace. We got to see that in the match against Slavia Prague. And I think with this match, we may see her making those runs and getting around defenders. Svenja Huth is back from an injury, but I'm not sure if she's going to be starting. If Huth is starting, we could see Alex Popp getting in the box more and making attempts on goal. A player I would like to see more of, though, would be Jule Brand. She had a funny performance with Alex Popp in the regular season match against Meppen, where both of them were struggling to connect with each other. I think Jule's chemistry needs to be developed a little more. She is a good player, but I think starting her more and getting her more involved in the attack will help her connect more and help her with her chemistry. Besides that, Wolfsburg should do well in this match. Now, let's get into the lineup for this match. So, for the lineup, we have Merle Frams in the goal. For defenders, Kathy Heinrich, Dominique Jensen, Feli Rauch, and Marina Hagering. In the midfield and attack, we have Lena Latvine, Kristen Deman, Svenja Huth, Alex Popp, Jule Brand, and Uwe Pajor. Interesting lineup. No Obi. I get it though. She had a really busy season, so I understand allowing her to sit this one out, especially since Wolfsburg already qualified for the Champions League quarterfinals. I find it interesting that there was no Wilms, and Wiedemeyer is on the bench for this one. Most likely, she'll come on in the second half, but Wiedemeyer is kind of like Wilms in the sense that she'll get involved in the attack and drive the attack from the back. Not starting Jonsdottir is also an interesting decision because with Jonsdottir's pace and speed, Wolfsburg could put this match away in the first half if they can get her in the attack forward. Having her come on in the second half would still be good though. It's good to see Jule Brand starting. I didn't think she would, but this match will be good for her and help her develop her chemistry and connection with the attacking players. Feel like Obi would have been good here because her and Jule tend to connect and link up really well. Obi in the past was usually able to find Jule Brand pretty well. Hopefully Brand can grab some goals or assists in this match. Now, let's get into the first half. All right, so the first half, we are off. I heard Tommy Stroot is sick, and that seems to be the case here. Sabrina Eckhoff is taking over in place of him. Also, I found out Obi is sick, and that's why she's not here. Poor Obi, I hope she didn't get sick on her birthday, because that would honestly suck. Anyway, 1 minute, long ball into the Wolfsburg box. Frams collects. Wolfsburg on the attack. Pölten gets it back. Cleared. Hegering up to Pyar, beaten to it. Latvine fouled, shoved from behind. Wolfsburg miscommunication. Hegering down, no foul. 2 minutes. St. Pölten on the attack. St. Pölten attempt blocked, kicked away by Janssen. 3 minutes. Brand up to Huth, goes to the keeper. Long ball to the Wolfsburg box, kicked away. Brand fouled. Pölten player grabbed her jersey. Wolfsburg ball. 4 minutes. Huth cross goes wide. Henrik picks it up over to Latvine. Latvine attempt from the D. Scores. Wolfsburg 1-0. Great. Let's keep it up. 5 minutes. Henrik cross saved by the keeper. 6 minutes. Brand cross blocked. Brand with the ball, kicked away. 7 minutes. Wolfsburg corner kick. Shortish to Daman. Daman tries to lay it off. Blocked. Pop sends it in for Brand. Brand unable to bring it down. Janssen attempt goes over. 9 minutes. Brand fouls. Holding brings down a Pölten player. Some good recovery and footwork by Brand. 10 minutes. Henrik to Froms. Froms almost didn't see it coming. She had to rush to get to the ball before it went out of play. 11 minutes. Latvine plays it up. Goes to the keeper. 12 minutes. Huth sends it up. Brand not on the same page. Doesn't go for it. Kind of slow to react. 13 minutes. Ball sent back to Merle. Long ball into the Wolfsburg box. Pölten attempt. Good save by Froms. 14 minutes. Pölten corner kick headed away. 15 minutes. Janssen up to Brand. Brand running into the box. Able to hold on. Off to Huth. Huth to Pop. Pop header attempt saved. 16 minutes. Daman yellow card. Trips a Pölten player. Pölten ball. 18 minutes. Ralph cross. Pyar header attempt. Headed away. Henrik cross kicked away. 19 minutes. Wolfsburg corner kick kicked away. Not enough behind it. Pop to Huth. Huth attempt. Saved. 20th minute. Ball sent into the Pölten box. Goes to the keeper. 21 minutes. Henrik up to Brand. Brand fouls. Pulls down a Pölten defender. Ball towards the Wolfsburg box. Wolfsburg recovers. 22 minutes. Huth making a run. Huth attempt blocked. Ralph cross defended away. Wolfsburg sends it in. Goes to the keeper. 23 minutes. Pyar back cross to Pop. Pop attempt. Weird and slightly awkward attempt. Goes to the keeper. 24 minutes. Pölten. Eder, a yellow card for late tackle on Huth. Huth running into the box. Ball taken away. 26 minutes. Good recovery by Pop. Pop, I noticed, has been busy in the midfield, but, she has to make up for our missing Obi. 27 minutes. Brand cross headed away. 28 minutes. Wolfsburg corner kick headed away. Pop keeps it in. Pop cross defended away. Daman sends it in. Blocked. 28 minutes. Ralph cross taken away. 29 minutes. Latvine to Pop. Pop to no one. Taken away. Who was that meant for? There was no one there and no one making that run. Ball sent into the Wolfsburg box. Pölten offsides. Yeah, that was definitely offsides. 30th minute. Pop up to Brand. Brand touch to no one. Who do you think is there? Obi or Jailward Spirit? 32 minutes. Hegering sends it in. Pölten heads it down. Pyar attempt goes over. Henrik really needs to be replaced with Wiedemeyer. She can't make those services for some reason. She gets down there and has to lay it off to someone else instead of just going for it. It slows things down on that right side. The crazy thing is, she's always open. Pölten are not marking her, or they just notice her at the very last minute. If that's the case, services from Wolfsburg would be good from that position. 34 minutes. Ralph cross. Pop heads it down. Pyar attempt blocked. 35 minutes. Wolfsburg corner kick. Huth cross kicked away. Pölten on the attack. Ball kicked back to Froms. Ball sent into the Pölten box. Caught by the keeper. 36 minutes. Pölten foul for grabbing and holding. Ball into the Pölten box. Defended away. 37 minutes. Wild ball to Hegering. Hegering scores from distance. Wolfsburg 2-0. 38 minutes. Pyar cross. Brand misses it. How do you miss that? 39 minutes. Pop cross. Pyar attempt off the crossbar. Huth puts it in on the rebound. Wolfsburg 3-0. 41 minutes. Huth sends it in. Headed away. Sent in again. Pop can't get on it. Kicked away. 42 minutes. Pop cross punched away by the keeper. Contact in the box. Brand down after a small collision with the keeper, but she's okay. 44 minutes. Great recovery by Hegering. 45 minutes. Whistle blown. First half ends. Wolfsburg 3-0. So really good first half. I think it's safe to say we already put the game away with 3 goals. We can probably grab a few more goals in the second half, especially since we do have Wiedemeyer, Vasmuth, Jonsdottir, and Blomqvist on the bench. The first half was good. The team looked a little off at the start, but once they got more settled, they were attacking and connecting just fine. I think Wiedemeyer should come on in place for Henrik. Henrik is playing as a right back in this match instead of a center back. Like I said earlier, Pölten isn't marking Heinrich. They're leaving her open with so much space. She has so much time to make services into the box, but she just lays it off to someone else, and by then, the Pölten players are making their way back. Sofia Huerta of OL Reign, for example, loves those open spaces because she can make services into the box. If that's a weak spot for Pölten, then Wolfsburg should try to take advantage of that as much as possible. Wiedemeyer would be good there. Jonsdottir coming on in the second half would be good too, especially with her pace and physicality. Brand has been doing all right in this match. She was definitely putting up a fight in the first half. Earlier, while the first half was going on, I was thinking Vasmuth should come on in place for Brand, but as the match went on, Brand started to get more settled. I think I would like to see her stay in a bit longer just to see what she'll do in the second half. That being said, let's get into the second half. So the second half, we are off. I see Vasmuth dressed and on the field. She's on for someone. Brand is still on the field though, so maybe they're not taking Brand off. Okay, Wolfsburg substitution. Huth out, Vasmuth in. 46 minutes, Pyor up to Brand. Brand slow to react, kicked away. Daman sends it in, kicked away. 47 minutes, Rauch cross. Pyor header attempt goes over. 48 minutes, Pop touch into the box, kicked away. Pop recovers. Pölten on the attack now. 49 minutes, Daman fouled, tripped, and brought down. Wolfsburg ball. Ball sent into the Wolfsburg box. Froms recovers. 50th minute, Wolfsburg mistake gives it away. Pölten making a run into the Wolfsburg box. Pölten attempt goes over. 51 minutes, Wolfsburg gives it away again. Latvine fouls, trips a Pölten player. Pölten set piece, ball sent in, defended away, Pop able to get it away. 52 minutes, Pölten cross, headed away, then kicked away by Pop. 53 minutes, Pop touch up to Pyor in the box, too much behind it, goes to the keeper. 54 minutes, Vasmuth cross, cleared. 55 minutes, Henrik or Daman cross. Brand flying in, takes out the keeper, and might have taken out a defender while trying to make an attempt. Brand foul. A little reckless from Brand, but I like her determination. Not what I had in mind when I said I want to see what she'll do in the second half. 56 minutes, Henrik cross, smacked away by the keeper, but not cleared. Pyor able to finish it. Wolfsburg 4-0. 57 minutes, Pop attempt from the D goes over. 58 minutes, Pop fouled, shoved in the back from behind, Wolfsburg ball. 59 minutes, Pop or Janssen foul. I guess they both foul. 60th minute, ball sent into the Wolfsburg box, goes out of play. Guess it touched off Hagering. 61 minutes, Pölten corner kick, smacked away by Froms. 62 minutes, Wolfsburg substitution, Brand out, Blomqvist in. 63 minutes, Latvine up to Vasmuth. Vasmuth touch to no one. Wolfsburg cross kicked away. Pölten foul, I guess. Not sure what happened, but set piece outside the Pölten box. Rauch sends it in, defended away. Ball sent back in, defended away. Ball sent towards the Wolfsburg box, kicked away. 64 minutes, Latvine fouled, pulled down. Wolfsburg free kick. Ball sent in, defended away. Wolfsburg attempt saved. 66 minutes, ball sent into the Wolfsburg box, headed away. Pölten attempt saved by Froms. Henrik cross, Pyor lays it off. Vasmuth going down, scores. Wolfsburg 5-0. 68 minutes, Blomqvist cross to no one. Daman sends it in for Pyor, too much behind it, goes to the keeper. 69 minutes, Blomqvist gives it away in the midfield. Pölten on the attack, Pölten attempt goes wide. 70th minute, Henrik cross, head collision between a Pölten player and Pyor. Pölten player down, trainers out to check on her. She's okay. Wolfsburg substitutions, Pyor and Pop out, Volter and Bramer in. Just want to say Pyor is fine. She's kind of rubbing her head, but she is okay. 72 minutes, game starts up again. Latvine cross kicked away, Henrik cross kicked away. 73 minutes, Wolfsburg corner kick, Latvian header, blocked, Volter scores on the rebound. Wolfsburg 6-0. 74 minutes, Pölten attempt or cross, saved by Franz. Rauch cross blocked. 75 minutes, Bremer low cross kicked away, Wolfsburg cross kicked away. 76 minutes, Henrik cross, Volter heads it in, Wolfsburg 7-0. 77 minutes, Pölten on the attack, Pölten scores, St. Pölten 1-7. I feel like Wolfsburg's defense just gave up there. They said, yeah, it's fine, you can score. Just no urgency whatsoever. Yeah, what was up with that? 79 minutes, Wolfsburg substitution, Daman out, Wiedemeyer in. Wolfsburg corner kick saved by the keeper, Pölten cross brought down and cleared. 80th minute, ball sent into the Wolfsburg box, picked up by Franz. Wolfsburg attempt or cross goes out of play. 82 minutes, Pölten on the attack, Vosmuth recovers. Good defending by Rauch. Vosmuth cross, Bremer brings it down, can't score. 83 minutes, ball sent in for Bremer, headed away. Wiedemeyer cross, Bremer scores, Wolfsburg 8-1. 85 minutes, Rauch trips herself in the box somehow. Pölten scores. Pölten 2-8. Franz, mad. Wolfsburg, are you serious? How do you concede for the second time after scoring? I would be mad too if I was Merle, because how do you do that? How do you concede twice? It was funny the first time. Second time was just silly. It's funny because making Franz angry is funny to watch, and she does get mad if she's not being defended properly. But come on, don't make it so easy and obvious. It's like the defense said, guys, it's our final match of the year. Let's end the season how we started. Getting yelled at by Merle Franz. 86 minutes, ball sent towards the Wolfsburg box, goes out of play. Wolfsburg backline under pressure. If you concede a third goal, we're screwed defensively going into the quarterfinals. 89 minutes, ball towards the Wolfsburg box, Jensen recovers. Bremer cross, Volter attempt saved. 3 minutes of added time. 90th minute, Wolfsburg corner kick saved by the keeper. 92 minutes, Jensen mistake gives it away. Ball kick back to Franz. Merle pick up the ball. 93 minutes, whistle blown. Second half ends. Wolfsburg wins 8-2. All right, big win for Wolfsburg. Great way to end the year. I don't really have much to say about this game. The team looks good. Henrik got better in the second half. I don't know what was said to her, but she was getting down there and getting in those crosses and services. Brand did all right. I still think she needs to develop her chemistry a little more, but she'll be okay. Definitely very aggressive in the midfield and attack. I think I would have liked to see Jonsdottir, but I guess Wolfsburg want to show some mercy. I feel like Tommy Stroot, if he was here for this one, would have been like, no, Jonsdottir in, destroy them, no mercy. Pats her on the back before sending her in. Jonsdottir says to Pyre, coach said no mercy. Also, did we just give up defending? Because how do we concede 2 goals like that in the silliest ways possible? I feel bad for Feli. She tripped herself up and got teased about it by fans. But it was just a silly way to concede a goal. Besides that, the match was good overall. I actually didn't expect the scoreline for Wolfsburg to be so high. The last time Wolfsburg played St. Pölten, we came away with a 4-0 win at home. I figured since this was an away match, it would have been more of a challenge for Wolfsburg. But going into the second half, the goals were just rolling in. But for now, I'll just leave it at that. VfL Wolfsburg finished the year undefeated both in the Frauen-Bundesliga regular season and in the Champions League group stages. They have topped the group and are moving on to the Champions League quarterfinals. This has been a great year for Wolfsburg. The team looks good and hopefully we'll continue our undefeated streak going into 2023. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today or tonight. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.